22 years ago, a heterosexual Mormon best friend of mine invited me to come to an Affirmation meeting in San Francisco. It was a 50-mile drive from Fremont to get up there. I had no idea what to expect, but I went. I opened the door, and I was invited by Ron Kershaw, who said, "Welcome to Affirmation, Gay and Lesbian Mormons. Please come in." And I realized for the first time that I was not alone. And in that room, there were 31 men and women to remind me that I was not alone. And of those 31 men and women, 2 big old lesbians got out of their seats in the middle of the meeting, and they extended their hand to me, and they gave me literature, and they were the first 2 people to welcome me into Affirmation. And I was planning to see them here tonight. And they are with us tonight, but they're with us in spirit. Stella Lopez-Armijo, age 76, and Mae Murri, age 75, of Fremont, California, died July 17, 2010, as a result of injuries sustained in a car accident in Preston, Idaho. Steina, as they were known to friends and family, were in Idaho to attend a Murri family reunion. In the past 30 years, it was rare to see one without the other by her side. Stella was born on March 21, 1934, and raised in Albuquerque, New Mexico, the 9th child of Macedonio and Josefina Lopez. After high school, Stella worked as a waitress at the Hayward Tamale Parlor, then at Owens, Illinois, Oakland, California. She retired from Peterbilt Trucks in Newark, California. Stella was married to Harry Horton for 12 years. She is survived by her children, Harry Horton III, Victoria Ritchie, Crystal Cantlin Shawn, Kathleen Horton, and her brothers Bonifacio Lopez, Gilberto Lopez, and Arturo Lopez, her 6 grandchildren and 3 great-grandchildren. Mae Murri was born January 15, 1935, and raised in Newdale, Idaho, the 8th child of John Henry and Luella Panter Murri, where she spent her life until she graduated from high school. After high school, she was a nanny for a Barlow family in Washington, D.C. She then joined the Air Force, after which she worked for Western Union. She also worked in the Alameda County Public Library and retired from the Alameda County Hospital and the Lending Library for Patient Services. Ida Mae was married to James Saunders for 7 years. Her son Eric Karen of Honolulu and her siblings Linford Panter Murri, Maurice Alva Murri, Vera Atkinson, Lita Jeffrey, and Helena Murri Page survive her. Stella was a woman of conviction. If you made a sexist statement, she would call you on it. Stella loved her charity work, TV shows, especially Cops, and thrift shops. Stella has been adamant about recycling before it was fashionable, even collecting cans and bottles from rest stops in other states. Stella was a character with an unmatched sense of humor. I know Ricky wants me to share some of her humor, but it's not appropriate tonight. Ida Mae was one of the founders of the San Francisco chapter of Affirmation in 1979. She was the 3rd recipient of the Mortensen Award for Outstanding Leadership and Service to Affirmation in 1989. She has thus far been the only woman to lead Affirmation as a general coordinator. Steina were active in many charitable causes. They frequently donated food to shelters, they collected recyclables to donate, and worked at the voting booths. They enjoyed traveling, in particular Olivia cruises to Alaska, Mexico, and the Caribbean. Ina loved swimming with the dolphins. They were an active and vibrant couple, making friends everywhere they traveled. There is no way to measure the kindness and support of these two ladies gave to scores of men and women trying to find their place in the world. They were truly exceptional women. Ina Mae and Stella have lit the way for so many. Many women and men in this world look to both of them for courage and comfort. Steiner were co-founders of Lavender Seniors of the East Bay. Both were pioneers of the women's rights and the gay rights movement. Their courage, passion, honesty, integrity, and intelligence in making this a better place and time to live as gay Americans, and especially gay Mormons, is legendary. Stella and Ina Mae led by example and love. Their lifelong devotion to each other will always be an inspiration. Because of the love Ina Mae and Stella had for one another and for all other people, we gained the love and acceptance for ourselves. Thank you.